India.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Jake Fraley launches one. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Spencer Steer. Swings and misses, struck him out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. One out, base is empty. Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fires to first on the run. Got him.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
In the air, center field. Hampson makes the grab, and that's the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And down on strikes. One away. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short. Whips it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Ball to strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Next one misses. It's 2-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second, digging in, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Gathers and throws to first. One out in the second. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Matt McLain.
Matt McLain.
Kicks and fires. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Here comes Myers. He scores, and it's 4-0. Around second now, going for 3. McLain caught up now trying to get to third.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 where they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Over to Cooper.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Left-hand hitter waits. And strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hampson brings it in for the third out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Ariz stands in. The 1-1. Base hit center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. And that's going to roll to the wall. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a...
And that's a fair ball. The throw into second, in there safely.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jacob Stallings now. And the pitch. Not close with that one. And a count 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Joey Wendell. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The 2nd overall pick in 2017. Ground ball right side, could be 2. India over to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. In the air out towards right center. Senzel under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. A little bloop single. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And that should be extra bases. Nice grab. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap.
That's out to center field. Hampson makes the catch. Runner tags for home.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Here comes Stevenson around third. but he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
To short, could be 2. And it gets by him. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Matt McClain. Wendell zips it across. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Wendell fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning, down the number 2 hitter, Garrett Cooper. That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Luis Arias, the next to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the... that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Start of the 4th. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley.
The left fielder,